What's going on, you guys? Brandon here, and I am back with another toy review. Super excited. We're finally taking a look at the first all-new figures for the Black Adam movie from Spin Master. This is the Hawk Cruiser Patrol with Black Adam and Hawkman. Super excited for this set, you guys. Holy smokes, there it is for the first time. Black Adam and Hawkman from Spin Master. And this cruiser looks awesome. Super excited for this. You guys, I found this one at Target. That is where these toys are starting to pop up. And this cruiser was only 35 bucks. A really sweet deal. On the side here, we get some really nice box art of Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. Looks absolutely fantastic. And we can see here too, really interesting. Almost looks like some magic writing or ancient Egyptian writing. I'm not quite sure, but I know we're going to find out in the film. Super exciting. Up top is the logo for the Black Adam movie. Looks really cool, you guys. I can't believe this movie is finally happening. It's been so long. And just the talk and the background for this character is, it's been crazy. There's the Spin Master logo in yellow. Pretty sweet. Taking a look at the back side. Here we have the vehicle on display with the figures. Looks like the cockpit opens up inside. We are going to get to explore all of that. And it is advertising these are for 4-inch figures. And these guys look awesome. Super excited for this. Here's the UPC if you need it. Right there. Again, Target, 35 bucks. All right, we're going to get these guys out of the packaging. Take a closer look. Stay tuned. All right, so we got everything out of the packaging. Here's the cruiser, our figures, and their accessories. This is how everything comes. We got to do a little bit of assembly. Let's start with the spaceship. So for the most part, it looks pretty simple. It looks like these wings just attach on each side of the vehicle, and it looks like they just clip right in. Nice and easy. Nothing crazy. So that's great. Clips right in. Sweet. Very cool. There is our vehicle assembled. Kind of looks like the Javelin 7 from Justice League. Pretty cool. The cruiser itself is actually a really light piece. Just plastic. Very light plastic. No gimmick or anything like that. And then we'll open it up and I will show you inside. There's no landing gear or anything like that. I think I got spoiled with all the Lightyear figures. So just a very simple piece. It kind of makes sense for that $35 price point. You've got two $20 figures and then this $15 vehicle. So here's inside the cockpit. Nothing crazy going on in there. All pretty much one color. Looks like a steering wheel and a cockpit that fits one. Really interesting. I don't know, I kind of expected maybe something a little bit more alien or something from Thanagar for Hawkman. But yeah, so there's that. And then when you open up inside here, I'm not really sure what the gimmick is. I guess you can store your figures in here. And that's about it. So, definitely a really cool storage idea, which is great for me. I always need places to store my action figure parts. But yeah, I'm not really sure what the idea was for this vehicle, if there was supposed to be any actual feature. And I'm not even really sure how to put Hawkman in there. So we'll get to the figures in a moment, but that's about as good as it gets for Hawkman. And then as far as the cruiser cargo area, you could definitely fit a figure, you can fit accessories in there, and it does close. I think if you're a collector, this is definitely going to be a really cool display piece. And if you're a kid, there's tons of possibilities with your imagination. As far as what this vehicle actually does, not a heck of a whole lot, but it does look cool. So definitely hit and miss. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Hawkman's cruiser. Next, taking a look at our Hawkman figure. This guy looks really cool. In fact, he really reminds me of that line that Mattel did, Infinite Crisis. The pocket-sized hero figures, 3.75. He looks really sharp. And he's definitely got to be one of the most detailed figures that I've seen Spin Master put out to date. He looks absolutely fantastic. I really wish that he had better articulation, but you know, you're not going to get a really good looking figure and articulation all in one place, so I can definitely understand that. And you know, being a collector, I really want something that's going to look cool on my shelf. If you're a kid, definitely there's some limited issues with this posability. So he's got movement in his neck, side to side, and that's fine. We've got one arm here that comes up just a little bit, really hindered by that shoulder pad. And it's very reminiscent of the new 52 look for Hawkman. Same thing here with his blade that's coming out of his fist. But that is really cool. I really do like that a lot. So yeah, limited articulation up here for the shoulder. His arm comes with a bend, in, out, and a twist. No waist articulation. The other arm does a full 360, so that is nice. And there's a bend and a twist there as well. No wrist articulation. Again, no waist, nothing here at all in the torso. And his legs. The legs take me back to the old Marvel Legends figures from Toy Biz, where I tried to figure out why the leg won't move forward, which is really difficult if you're trying to sit a figure in a cockpit here. And I mean, they pretty much told you what to do. They said you can't bend the legs. You just got to kind of put him in there. He's just lying down on the job. So the legs, my gripe with the legs. You gotta bring him out like this, or you gotta twist and then bring him up. But even when you do that, they don't move very much. And I'm definitely loosening all the plastic that's in there, so I'm not going to do that. There's a bend and a twist at the knee, and that is about it. Definitely, I don't understand why we got this with the legs. Haven't had this issue with Spin Master before. For his wings, they are actually really nice. There's a metallic finish on these wings, which I really do like a lot. If you're a customizer, this is definitely going to be something that you can do with your other Hawkman figures. You could definitely incorporate these wings. They just plug into his back, just like that. There's one, and here's the other. Just plug right into his back. Pretty cool. So they're not in a spread out pose. Oh, look at that. The wings really help this guy stand up. I can definitely appreciate that. Very cool. Hawkman looks pretty good with those wings. There's a look at the backside. Nice and shiny. Looks really cool. You could definitely customize this right away. Make him look like the classic Hawkman with the green pants. I think that would also look pretty sweet. For his accessories, Hawkman comes with a mace and an axe. Both of these look awesome. And I am definitely going to display my Hawkman just like this on the shelf. I think that's an absolutely killer figure. Fantastic accessories. Keep in mind, this is the exact same figure. I'm sure that's going to be the single card release. So if that's what you're after, you don't need the ship. You can just get Hawkman for 10 bucks. He comes with the accessories and the wings. A pretty sweet figure. And here is our Black Adam figure. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, finally in hand. We have an action figure of Black Adam. Pretty cool. Definitely pay attention in the store. There was only one other box set there, so just pay attention to the eyes and the printing. I don't think mine came out too bad, but I am sure there are better out there. But all in all, a really nice sculpt. I gotta say, I really do like the way this outfit turned out a lot. It looks really cool. It almost looks exactly like pre-New 52 Black Adam, which I am definitely a fan of. I think the boots are a little bit remnant of Injustice. I think that definitely had something to do with it. Maybe the sash as well and the gauntlets. But all in all, really cool. He's got a cloth cape on the back. Actually, I really thought he did not come with a cape at all. The cape is tucked behind the rest of the packaging, so you can't see it. But yes, he definitely comes with a cape. Although you could easily cut it off if you're not interested in that cape. It just comes right off. But a very, very nice looking figure. I gotta say, I really do like that detail on this costume. The camera is not gonna do it justice, but man, this is a cool figure. For Black Adam's articulation, he's got movement in his head, side to side. He can't look up or down. His arms come out, forward and back, full 360. There's a bend and a twist at the elbow, which is nice. No wrist articulation, nothing in the waist or the abs. His legs, unfortunately, have the same issue as Hawkman. So you've got to turn his leg in order to get his leg to come up. Although that is a much better range of motion compared to Hawkman. So his leg can come up pretty good. But man, that is so weird. I don't know why. We did not previously have that issue with any of the Spin Master figures, not even the Batman figures from the movie. So really interesting. His knee also has a bend and a twist, full 360. The only thing I think I gotta say I don't like about this guy is his knees. I think that looks really weird when you bend his knee. But all in all, a really cool figure. I gotta say, I really do like that sculpt work a lot. I wish we had better articulation. Honestly, I do. Just a little bit. I mean, even now, he's difficult to stand up. But we do got a cool looking figure here, and I'm very appreciative of that. These are the lightning effects or accessories that come with Black Adam, and he just holds those. Nothing crazy there or special. They are translucent yellow, so I can definitely appreciate that. There is one, and here is two. It looks like they are exactly the same. They're not opposites or anything, so it doesn't look like the lightning is going off in different directions. To me, this looks like it is the exact same piece twice. But all in all, a really cool figure. For a quick size comparison with Hawkman's cruisers, here are some other vehicles from Spin Master. Very interesting to see. I think this vehicle is really not in scale with anything that we've seen from the trailer and with anything else that we've gotten from Spin Master. So very, very interesting. It is still a really cool looking piece, and I think it's just that. So definitely take it with a grain of salt. This vehicle is not in scale, but it is definitely some really awesome movie memorabilia. And if you're a collector, you gotta get it. And next, taking a look at a size comparison between Hawkman, Black Adam, and our previous Spin Master figures. Really interesting to see. These guys look like they are smaller than all the rest of the figures. You can see that the figures we got from the Batman, like Batman and Jim Gordon, are just a little bit taller. And we can see that all of our comic book figures, Batman, Batwoman, Superman, are somewhere in the middle. So it looks like our Black Adam figures are just a little bit smaller. I bet you they would really fit in well with the DC Infinite Heroes line, if you still got that. An old one from Mattel. But man, I gotta tell you, if you're a kid, these are new figures from Spin Master to add to your collection. If you're a character collector, you gotta get these. And if you love some of these DC characters, a little bit more of the obscure ones, these are really, really awesome figures. Very detailed, and I really do like them a lot. And for one more size comparison, I tried to grab a little bit of everything so that way you get a better idea and understanding of the scale for these new Black Adam movie figures. We got Shang-Chi and Spider-Man, the Hasbro basic figures. We got Punisher from the Marvel 3.75 scale, the new Buzz Lightyear from Mattel, the McFarlane Black Adam, and an old Kenner Batman. I think these guys fit in really well, regardless color scheme-wise. If you're a Black Adam fan, if you're a 3.75 collector, I think these guys are really, really cool. All right, you guys, that about does it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we have the Hawk Cruiser Patrol, Black Adam, and Hawkman playset. A really cool piece. Really excited for this movie. Brand new figures from Spin Master, brand new characters. Super, super stoked to see those single-carded figures and anything else that we might get along the way. Definitely really pumped for this movie, you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I really wish we got better articulation in the leg. I really wish the vehicle did something or had a landing gear or anything. All these things that I'm talking about probably cost more money. So if you would have rather paid 40, 45 bucks for this set, let me know your thoughts in the comments there as well. And as always, you guys, thank you so much. The likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions have been absolutely phenomenal, fantastic. Thank you, each and every one of you. I really appreciate you all. Keep it right here at my channel as I find more new, cool, and awesome stuff. I'll be sure to bring it to you here. Once again, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.